8. Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden is viewed negatively by certain people. While some disapproved of his disclosure of the US government's covert acts against its citizens, many have praised him as an example of unrestrained thought and a martyr for the truth. Before being hired by the CIA, Snowden, who was born in North Carolina in 1983, led a mostly regular life as a computer intelligence advisor. When Snowden discovered that the US government was covertly spying on its citizens, he made this highly classified information public and was compelled to leave the US. 7. Lord Byron. Lord Byron developed a reputation for being somewhat of a maverick during his lifetime, like many other Sigma males. He was a key character in the Romantic literary movement, which diverged from the norm and put an emphasis on the individual, isolation, and adventure. Byron led an entirely free existence, traveling around Europe in a series of exploits, forming well-known friendships, and producing literary works all the while. Lord Byron was a controversial character due to his unusual behavior, but he never let other people's opinions stop him from following his hobbies. 6. Epictetus. Epictetus was a well-known philosopher and author in the ancient world, widely known as one of the founding founders of the Stoic school of thought. He is thought to have been born in an area that is now a portion of modern Turkey about the year 50 CE. Epictetus, who was born a slave, persuaded his wealthy Roman slave master to let him study Stoicism because of his unwavering desire to learn. 5. Leonardo da Vinci. One of the most well-known historical figures is Leonardo da Vinci, and for good reason. Da Vinci was a man whose abilities had no bounds, who excelled in just about anything he set his mind to, from art to mathematics to invention. Da Vinci was a jack of all crafts. It can be attributed to the support he provided for his innate skill for him to flourish and advance the development of so many different professions. 4. Galileo Galilei. The whole method of mathematical and scientific inquiry was revolutionized by the Italian mathematician and astronomer Galileo Galilei, who is also remembered for his legendary confrontation with the Catholic Church for questioning their worldview. In addition to studying speed and velocity, gravity and free fall, the theory of relativity, inertia, projectile motion, and working in applied science and technology, Galileo made many contributions to science. His contributions to the theory of Copernican heliocentrism, which holds that the Earth revolves the Sun rather than the other way around, are among his most well-known works. This was blatantly against the Catholic Church's doctrine at the time, and Galileo risked his life and was labeled a heretic for it. 3. Hannibal Barca. One of the most well-known military leaders in history is Hannibal Barca. The manner and mindset of Hannibal make him stand out as one of history's Sigma males, despite the fact that military command may seem like a strange choice for the often reclusive Sigma male personality type. Hannibal was born in Carthage, which was a Punic or Western Phoenician metropolis in what is now Tunisia. His life lasted the 3rd and 2nd centuries BCE, and he passed away in what is now Turkey in 181 BCE after leading one of history's most mythicized lives. 2. Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was a pioneer of electrical engineering and the inspiration for Elon Musk's electric vehicle manufacturing company. He was a man who could hold his own. Born to ethnic Serb parents in contemporary Croatia, he was nurtured in the Austrian Empire at the time, and even as a little child, it was clear that he had a high level of intelligence. Tesla, like the majority of Sigma males, found reading and studying to be attractive, and he would ingest a lot of knowledge, mostly in the fields of math and physics. Tesla immediately started working in the telegraph and telephone industries, and because to his skills, he eventually moved to the United States to work for Thomas Edison's company, Edison Machine Works. 1. Marcus Aurelius. One of Rome's greatest leaders ever, Marcus Aurelius Antoninus, was a Roman emperor who presided over a period of largely peaceful society. Of all the Stoic philosophers, he is possibly the most influential, aside from his reign as Rome's emperor. Marcus Aurelius had a strong desire to learn from an early age and immediately became interested in philosophy. The thought of controlling his own destiny, emphasizing reason and logic, and exercising self-control, aspects embodied by the Sigma male, fascinated him. Each of the Sigma males on this list made a distinct contribution to history, and they serve as excellent examples of how unrestricted thought and the fervent pursuit of one's passions can be sufficient to